Hi, welcome to the fifth video of introducing SynBUILD. In this video, we explore template file archives, how to configure them, and how to deploy them. Template file archives contain files that need processing by the template engine. The processing and deploying is done by the deploy template archive step. Let's get started. SynBUILD uses the Mako template engine. It's based on Python. You can easily write Python code within the blocks in the template. The archive can contain other files that don't need processing. The step will deploy these normally. Here we have some Mako syntax for a host file. We won't get too stuck into the Mako syntax. Their website has excellent documentation for that. Now let's look at the step. SynBUILD will only let us select archives marked as template archives. The parameters we've referred to in our file template are not the same as placeholders. We need to create each parameter and assign a placeholder to it. The step maps parameters to placeholders. The plan maps placeholders to place values. It all flows through. Testing the step ensures the parameters are defined correctly. Now let's deploy the step. We want to deploy to both the Linux and Windows servers. We'll have to create a plan for each. You'll notice that we're assigning the Windows place values to the Linux placeholders. A placeholder is just a name and a type, so this is perfectly valid. Our placeholder could have a better name. Now execute the plans. Windows, run. Linux, and run. Let's check the files on Windows. That's what it's rendered as. This is a pretty simple example, but we could have created a file like this with the shell steps. Let's do something we can't do with the shell step. No great host file is complete without more than one host in it. SynBUILD has a server list placeholder. Let's create a server list placeholder and place value. Use this anytime you want an array of servers. We can do all the editing from the execute page. Now for the template. We can iterate through the list of servers like this, making sure we don't repeat the current host. Next, we need to map our new parameter, servers, test, and then execute it. Let's not forget the other server. When we updated the step, it's reflected in both executions, but the plans are different. Now let's check the Windows server. It worked. Cool. And the Linux server? Awesome. Things start to get a little more complex with this feature, but it's also quite powerful. In this video, we explored the file template engine embedded in SynBUILD and some basic uses for it. We then deployed the same file to two different servers using the same step. This is the last video in the series. If you have any questions at all, email us at contact@synerty.com. Thanks for watching.